Hi, I am your friend Muhammad. Today is different. Today we will hear my uncle Ahmed's story. My uncle Ahmed has promised me to attend and tell us his story. And now let's start.
Hi Mohammed.
Hello Uncle Ahmed, please sit down. Will you tell us about your story now?
Of course. Welcome to Friends. My name is Ahmed. Start my story when I was 26 years. I was an accountant in a private company. I was living alone. Nothing special in my life except my hobby in reading. Once I got on my salary, I went to an area where many libraries. I arrived there and found a small library. There was a big man working in it. I saw a book in the library. The name of the book is The Writer Machine. I decided to buy this book. The man told me no one had purchased this book before. And all who grabbed this book, he left it immediately, without reason. I paid the price of the book. I went home and I sat to read the book. At first I found an introduction. The writer was saying, do not pay attention to the phone numbers in the book. Because it brings you the damn. Who speaks to you is not the writer, it is his conscience. Of course I said, it's fantastic introduction, and I completed reading. The writer says he was caring about collecting old stuff. He lived alone like me. On a day the writer heard about someone selling the writer machine. He went and bought it. But he heard the seller says, finally I get rid of it. The writer put the machine in the office room. And he went to sleep. But he felt scared when he woke up from his sleep and heard the voice of the machine. As if one writes. He went to the office and found the machine right alone. He brought some papers and put it in the machine, and he waited to see what it write. But he felt terrified when it wrote the word of death. He went to the man he had bought from him. The man said that this machine killed his brother. Then he tried to get rid of it. But he did not succeed. He found the machine right, if you wanted to get rid of the dam, sell me to another. And you bought it from me. And if you want to get rid of the dam, you have to sell it for someone else. The writer says I've decided to sell it in my own way through this book. I have closed the book and I do not know, was the introduction is a real or imagination. I woke up from sleeping the next day. And I found a paper down the door. Then the doorbell rang. Someone carried a large box to some extent. And put it in my house. He told me, give me a receipt paper. I told him, for any receipt paper you speak. He told me, you carry it in your hand. He has taken the paper and went. I looked at the fund and I felt terrified as soon as I imagined that the machine was in it. I went to my room to wear my clothes and I heard the voice of the machine writes inside the box.
We wait for your support.
If you like my story, press like.
Do not forget to subscribe to the channel.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.